Picture a residential development in Florida. Now picture it with an aircraft runway capable of accommodating planes as large as a Boeing 737. That can only be Jumbo Lair. An exclusive gated community with a resident movie star and certified private pilot, Jonh Travolta. The 550-acre community just north of Ocala is on the market for $13.5 million. If you want to know more about this house's amenities, you must watch until the end to not miss out on the craziest amenities you will ever see in a house. The price tag includes the country's largest private lighted runway, the 5-bedroom Muriel Vanderbilt mansion with a swimming pool and fitness centre with original Nautilus equipment, a conference centre banquet hall with seating for up to 400 guests, a nearly 90,000 square foot warehouse complex, and Jumbo Lair Aviation Estates subdivision, a 38-lot private aviation residential development with deeded access to the runway. The 500-acre Jumbo Lair complex has been the stuff of folklore for years. Originally the equestrian mansion home of American socialite Muriel Vanderbilt, the property was later acquired by entrepreneur Arthur Jones, founder of Nautilus exercise machines. Jones built the paved runway which accommodated his personal inventory of private planes. He also financed the warehouse complex next to the runway, which Jones used to build up Medex Corp, a company devoted to producing strength training and medical rehabilitation equipment. Jumbo Lair Aviation Estates is zoned for residential, industrial and agricultural use. The mansion covers 7,686 square feet, along with a 1,000 square foot swimming pool and bar. The 5-building warehouse complex is 88,730 square feet. Old-fashioned street lighting, green pastures and majestic oaks enhance the community. The development has underground utilities, digital cable, high-speed internet service and fire hydrant systems throughout. The design style of the main part of the mansion, reaching a height of 16 meters, is difficult to determine because everything is subject to the theme of aviation. But the Nouveau Rue authors still managed to distinguish 3 architectural areas: the American Classic, Dallas Airport air navigation style, and they also found similarities with the design of TWA terminals. Some experts were able to identify the huge curved blue windows, 5.4 and 4.5 meters in the bedroom and dining room, which ended up being borrowed at the facilities of the Hilton Fontainebleau Resort in Miami. It is in these windows that you can clearly see 3 planes hidden under special covers. As the owners themselves admit, there are at least 14 rooms in the house, but the most favourite place is the kitchen, because Travolta likes to eat deliciously, so Kelly says that in her house, all roads lead to the kitchen. For this reason, the house decided to equip up 2 rooms. One is for the real cooking, and the other is for regular snacks. For the same purpose, we designed 3 dining rooms with a magnificent view of the runway and the aircraft parking lot, although almost all of the walls of each of them serve as a place to display interesting photographs, maps of the world, certificates, diplomas, and romantic paintings, which invariably have an aviation theme. This is especially noticeable in John's own office, whose walls display images revealing not only his career, but also the path of a pilot, whom he dreamed of throughout his life. Could you imagine looking at your goals? As mentioned before, Travolta flew several types of airplanes. In fact, he is so passionate about aviation that he has even an area in his home dedicated to his achievements. The aviation enthusiast and pilot said he has an office that holds his Qantas 747 pilot certificate and America's Airlines Boeing 707. This is also a place where you can see your award for excellence in aviation. He received the decorations from American Institute of Aeronautics and Astronautics. In addition to being an ambassador for Qantas Airline, Travolta has the highest possible medical pilot certification. The plane, which began life registered with the registration VH-EBM, is the last of the 13 Boeing 707s, manufactured especially for Qantas and known as hot rods. The Boeing 707-138 was about 3 meters shorter than the standard 707. To provide better performance and range. Jonh Travolta's aircraft was delivered to Qantas in 1964 and sold to Braniff International Airways in 1969. It was then converted into a VIP jet in 1973 and had several owners, including singer Frank Sinatra and billionaire Kirk Kerkorian. Travolta had contact with him during the filming of Get Shorty, but waited 3 years before getting the right price to acquire the jet in 1998. Travolta supported the cost of maintaining the aircraft for the first 4 years before reaching an agreement with then Qantas chief executive Jeff Dixon to paint the plane in the colours of Qantas. The actor became ambassador for the airline while Qantas took over the expensive maintenance of the aircraft. Travolta has multiple planes, but some stand above the rest in his impressive collection. According to an interview Travolta conducted with Business Jet Traveller, he purchased a Bombardier Challenger 601. Travolta has the certification needed to operate 11 types of jets. The Challenger and a Boeing 707 are two of the most notable planes that he's owned. The Boeing 707 was a former Qantas Airways plane. More on that below. Travolta still acts as an ambassador for Qantas to this day. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And be sure to turn on bell notifications so you don't miss any videos just like this one. If you enjoyed this video, you're sure to enjoy this, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.